Hello, hello, hello everyone. I hope you're all having a most wonderful Sunday evening, whatever time it is for you in your time zone. I am here with Control today. I've been meaning to check out this game for a while now. Oh, whoops. It's been on my radar for a while. Mostly because it's from the same developers as Alan Wake. And a while ago, they did release a DLC for this game that seems to include Alan himself somehow, which really piqued my interest. But I just haven't really gotten around to playing this game until now. I thought it would be a great time to do so since I just recently played through Alan Wake 2. The problem with these settings are that I can't hear a whole lot of audio right now. I'm afraid that I'm gonna jump into the game, it's gonna be super loud and stuff, but yeah, we'll have to deal with that. But yeah. Same developers as Alan Wake. Supposedly Alan himself is in the DLC. I think I have access to the DLC. I've gotten the Ultimate Edition, which I assume... Yeah, AWE. What does that mean? What does that mean? Excuse me? Oh, that's mixed, so... That's a shame to see. AWE. Brings new story content and side missions as well as new weapons and mods to the world of Control. Altered world events. Okay, altered world events. Sure. Has nothing to do with Alan Wake. I'm sure Alan is in that DLC. So we got the Control, the Foundation, and then we've got Control AVE, which is the second DLC, which I'm assuming includes Alan Wake. Let me see if I can change to borderless. Yeah, because I much rather prefer that. Brightness, I guess we're gonna get into these settings and all that sort of stuff once we get into the game. Why? I should be able to handle high settings, I would like to think. This PC is pretty decent. Interface. Subtitles, yes please. Subtitle background. Yeah. Speaker name and subtitles, that would be very nice. How large? It would be nice if they could show an example. I don't think I want to mess around with any other settings. I'm gonna be playing with mouse and keyboard, so I don't need to worry about controller. Graphic settings, mostly high. Audio, we'll get into headphones. Why would they be automatically on speakers? Mute copyright music, yes please. Controls, gameplay. I think we're good to go. Toggle on and off. Yeah, that's good. It's a lot of settings. Okay. With that out of the way, most of the settings fixed, let's get into it. Oh, it lets me mess around with things here as well. Here are some common options you may want to adjust before starting the game. You can return to the main menu and check the rest of the options in the options section. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
Uh-huh.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
What the hell is going on?
But
That
it's
is right.
all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
Oh.
They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Oh.
We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
Uh-huh.
And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Okay.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, the sensitivity.
Anyone here?
Oof. Okay, let me adjust some more settings because the sensitivity is crazy high. Controls. No, gameplay? There we go, mouse sensitivity. Let's put that down to 15 mouse sensitivity in aim mode. Yeah, that is better. Let me see, make a little spin. It's still a bit too high. 12 and maybe 6. Okay. Let's use that exit sign. 10. 5 maybe. Yeah, that's better. That works. Much better. Okay. And the audio looks good. If anyone in chat would like to let me know if it's too loud at times, then feel free to do so. F. Prohibited items reminder. G. Collectibles. Respondents. It's gonna be a lot of reading, isn't there? Yeah, just unnecessary stuff. Okay. I have read that, I think. Alright, okay. So loadout, assets, missions. Interesting. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Okay. Who are you? Okay, camera zooms out when I sprint. Very cool. Just appreciating the environment art. The hell was that sound?
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
What is going on here? Let me just adjust my microphone a little bit. There we go. Should have done that before I got started. A shark in his something, although secure. Permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill, good luck. Okay. What the hell is going on here?
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Is it the same janitor as in Alan Wake? It is. Artie.
Here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you
I fucking
I've
love
done enough
Ahti.
night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Welcome in, Annie. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening. Long time no see. Yeah, I was away for a long time during July. Well, I was away for the entirety of July. And vacations, and I've been really fucking good. It's been wonderful. But it feels good to be back to streaming as well. Just recently finished the Elden Ring DLC. Fantastic. And now I am finally checking out Control. The same developers as Alan Wake 2, if you didn't know. But how have you been? How has your streams been going? How has your
The
life been
cell.
going in general?
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
So I'm Courtney Hope. Vacation sounds wonderful. Hope you enjoyed it. I really did. It was quite intense because I did a lot during July. But it was absolutely incredible, all of it. Well, everything is going not the best way, but oh well. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything specific that's not going your way? Work or stuff like that? I understand if you don't want to talk about it. I can barely speak. My vacation is coming soon. Wonderful. Hope you get some time to relax and take care of yourself. Oh, and I also got this game from my friend as a birthday present. Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Ooh.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay. Room 665 was of significance in Alan Wake 2. I do wonder if that number means something here. But yeah, this game seems very cool and interesting. And it was connected to Alan Wake somehow as well. Work is tough, communication with people is also tough, and many other smaller things. I understand that. Communication is always hard with people, so I get that. I understand. I just hope that you can catch a break from work and the smaller things soon. Thank you lots. Just make sure to take care of yourself, alright? But damn, I wonder if I have to play Alan Wake. I would recommend playing this before Alan Wake 2. But you can play Alan Wake 1 before or after Control, doesn't matter. Actually, you might want to play Alan Wake 1 before you play one of the DLCs. But the base game doesn't have anything directly to do with Alan Wake. I just know that we're currently in the Federal Bureau of Control, and this organization was in Alan Wake 2. Sounds complicated. It is a little complicated. I am not entirely sure about everything that's going on. And I am playing through it to find out what the hell is going on, so yeah. But all I know is that Alan Wake has something to do with one of the DLCs for this game. And that the FBC is in Alan Wake 2. I hope it will be enjoyable. I'm sure it will be. I've heard a lot of good about this game. And do let me know if the audio is too loud or anything like that. Missions. Okay. Welcome to the oldest house. Jess Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Okay. So I'm currently tracking that. Pending any notifications of death related to Willow, altered world events or something like that, please adhere to the following guidelines. Okay. Interesting. So, what is going on here? So that's locked. Hello? Collectibles. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Okay. I will stay here looking, but it was very nice to see you back. It was really nice to chat with you again, Annie. And good luck with whatever you're gonna be doing, and thank you so much for the luck. I really appreciate it. That is also inaccessible at the moment.
Shit.
Oh.
Shit,
Hold
shit,
on.
shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay, something is...
Something's outside.
Well,
Was
that's...
coming here a mistake?
That's not what I had in mind exactly, Jesse, but something seems to be directing Jesse. Other than me. Okay, let's pick up the weapon. Oh. Close up.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now,
Okay.
the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
The Astral Plane Challenge. Okay. Can jump. Oh, whoops. She has a bit of momentum after she climbed something, apparently. Wasn't ready for that. Melee, V. I am gonna rebind that. I do not like having melee on V. Melee. Unlock 0. Okay. Easier.
The same gun.
It is very bright. Please, game. Do you have to be so bright?
Okay. Now I have a gun.
I do indeed. I do wonder if headshots do anything. Oh, regenerates ammo automatically when not in use. Very cool, very cool. I cannot aim for the life of me. Oh, whoops. Ah, okay. I understand. Cannot reload. R just switches which shoulder I'm viewing from. Oh, whoops. Come on, there we are. What is this? Oh. Oh, am I the director now?
Something's coming.
So Trench was the old director who killed himself.
Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Okay.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Uh-huh.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Map. I think you might have some issues, Jesse. Ah yes, it's very safe.
You can't let this happen. happen. You can't let this 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 happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Okay. Oh, can they can shoot through that. Wonderful. Oh, so that is health. Okay. Good to know. Energy renewal. Energy renewal. Energy renewal. Energy gain from headshots. Exclusive to grip, PS, spin. Sure, I guess. Collectibles. Uh-huh. There's gonna be a lot of these, aren't there? Case files. Service weapon. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of something. The object will determine whether something, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by something, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, something, many forms throughout history, something, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that something of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. This is the case, something. Okay. Interesting. Multimedia. Objects of power.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions
Didn't we already
upon
watch
the
this?
perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
Okay.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay. Interesting. I still don't have access to this, do I? Okay. So... this is where the guys were hanging from, weren't they?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Got it. Reach the hotline.
The dead man. Okay.
What? There you are. Okay. Okay. A little intense. It's gonna take me a little while to get a good grip on the combat. but it's enjoyable so far. It's fun to shoot
Reminder,
things.
if you
little hard,
experience
though.
an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object.
Is there someone
If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you
Okay.
for your attention.
Okay. Personal mods, 0 out of 24 weapon mods. Collectibles. I just listened to this, didn't I? Yeah. So that guy spoke to me earlier. Oh. Uh-huh. What was I gonna be doing? Proceed further into the bureau. Health recovery, personal mod. Health recovery per element pickup, 25%. Cool, cool. Marshall, we checked out the suspected Altered World event in Duluth, and it wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a way to sort the fake AVEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenan. Okay. I don't remember what the agent in Alan Wake was called. Let's see if we can maybe find her. Oh, Central
Hissing sound
Executive.
that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We're proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If the answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem something, escort them to a private room there, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the response are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Okay. Examination of paranatural topics. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetype. We recognize certain something informed by our something and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially something in public culture using something our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AVEs that only occur on something, a pair of scissors that consume human something through two punctures on the something. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Fertile something for full report. Okay. So believing in urban legends makes them real. Well, gives them power, supposedly. Okie dokie. So what the hell is going on here? Do I just jump down? Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, come on. I am accidentally hitting... I'm accidentally hitting the melee button too often. Controls... that should probably make me mistakenly use it less. Oh, okay. Ah. Hold on. I guess I got a little too greedy. Thought I could just mash him down. But no. I lose 10% of my what now? Every time I die?
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Let's try not to die again. Oh, the boss enemy is already here. Guess they might have been before as well. Okay. Much better this time around.
Control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Cleanse the control point. Damn.
Shit.
Fucking
You
cool.
did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Fast travel. Outfits.
Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
New director. Okay. That was easy to get the job.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Okay.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the Hiss out.
Oh. She's just gone.
It didn't work. The Hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Huh. Is she just gonna chill in here?
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Yes, not. Let's have a look at... They have another personal mod, or... Health recovery... That's just worse. So, I'm gonna... deconstruct. Assets. Materials. Conceptual material. Undefined reading. Hidden trend. House memory. The fuck are these? Yeah. Alright. There's Emily.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
Okay.
He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
Uh-huh.
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
Why?
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Okay. So that's where we need to get to. The hotline. So we can communicate with the board. The strange people who talk to us when we bonded with the weapon.
I know this is all new to you, so don't
Goes to the
hesitate to
old
ask me
house.
anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Uh-huh.
Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thank you.
Thanks, Emily.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Oldest house.
you mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
Of course.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
There's a voice in her head, but we don't know what that is just yet.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost?
Could be her brother,
Haunting me?
though.
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Okay. Objects of power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Objects of power, astral plane. If I had closed my eyes, I could have, like, I could imagine myself playing some Dungeons and Dragons game. Hedron Resonance Amplifiers, the HRA, the thing that she's currently wearing around her.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily.
Interesting.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
There we are. Okie dokie. So, now we need to head to the mail room or something, enter the communications department, and find the hotline. This map is just a tad bit confusing. Where did I come from? I jumped down from up there, I think. So I need to go... Do I not have my gun? Yeah, this way. Now that everything has been fixed. This looks a bit different than it's supposed to be, I think. Seeing how I came from this hallway, I think. Not sure. Yeah, these rooms are a little different. The layout is different. Oh. So this is another health recovery, but it's just us. Okay. Missions, unknown caller. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. Okay. Can I go this way? Oh no. I went this way last time around. I came from a different area. Okay. Good to know. Do I want to go to the director's office? Kinda looks like it. Take a left here somehow. Kinda looks like I can just walk in here somehow. Never mind. Gonna have to find an alternative way. Maybe still, yeah, still don't have the clearance apparently. This way then. Do I go that way? Why is there a painting of Jesse? Already? That was quick. Apparently I need to go this way.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
No clearance. Anyone else gonna attack me, or am I free to walk around?
Yes, it's overpowering here.
Going on over there?
You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Where am I being shot from? Ah, over there. Come on. How do some of these miss? Excuse me? I'm aiming straight at them. How am I missing? Oh yeah. Is there anyone else around? Oh yeah. Communications department that way. What do we have here though? Oh. Oh, that is dangerous stuff. Can't go through that just yet. Dead letters. Nice. Double kill. Alright, let's cleanse this area. God, this is so fucking cool. Okay. So, dead letters.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Just having a little look around, checking in case I missed something. Still don't have access to a whole lot of stuff. Cannot just break through things either. Okay. Ooh, I can enter here. What the hell am I looking at? Fuck. Okay. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong? My mom's dead.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. It blacked it out.
Oh.
It's like the director says, confidential and children don't start with C.
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person.
Uh-huh.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Excuse me? Okay. I am concerned. I have questions. But I don't know where to start with my questions, honestly. I'm just concerned, mostly. Alright, let's continue through communications. Oh, cool. I can just wreck the bathroom. Fucking awesome. Holy shit. Damn. Alright. Is it gonna remain wrecked like this? If I just walk out and then end again. Alright, well, I'll come back and check on this bathroom at a later point. Oh, hello. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, hello. That looks a little concerning. Mail room. Okay. Shelter. New weapon mod. Exclusive. Wait. Ammo refound chance on. Sorry. My brain is just not cooperating today. Ammo refund chance on hit 6%. That is not really that good. Energy gained from headshots. I'm not entirely sure what energy gained means. The fuck are these things? I'll keep that thing for now. I won't use it, but I'm not gonna recycle it. His barrier. His guard. Okay. Case files have van summary. It's a lot of shit going on. Book club penny. Club notes for penny. Dead presidents. Yo. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. Tuesday. Everyone should get the reviews to me by Monday before lunch. Yada yada yada. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, unless you could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. Yada yada yada. I'm being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I really can't understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower. I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Machine God. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone know. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used a motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use it. I had to use the dialing plate on God. What a sentence. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Wow. That's the missing mama. Okay. I'm concerned about all of that, but okay. Can't go to the mailing room yet. So I'm gonna have to go into whatever this is.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Okay. Nice memory. Okay. Hello? There we go. Nuke can be bound to gain telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here.
Uh-huh.
It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. The pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Fucking sick. Okay. Now this is awesome. Ooh, shit. Give me more of these. Bonk. Alright. This is fucking powerful. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can pick it up. Seem to be a little limited on how often I can do it. Just a little bit.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I am dead. Fuck. I may have injured myself by causing an explosion around my feet. I wasn't ideal. But I'll do better next time. Hopefully. We'll see. Where am I? All the way back here? Oof. It wasn't that far. But do I still have... I do have that. Now that... Okay. I didn't notice the bar at the top last. Is there anyone else here? Oh yeah. Oh lord. I keep trying to press left mouse button to shoot away the things I've picked up. Weapon mod, shatter something something. Oh. Ow. It's a little rude. Just keep on coming. Who shot at me? This way before. Oh, thank you. Oh, excuse me. This place has been wrecked. Okay, let me check on the weapon mod I got. Exclusive to Shatter. Okay. I guess I don't have the Shatter weapon yet, apparently. So how is this bathroom? Is it still fucked up? No. Okay. Wonderful. This is where I died before. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. That seems fairly locked. Oh. Uh-huh. Goody. Good to know I can just wreck everything, pretty much. What is going on there? That's an awfully weird door. Ow. I shouldn't have done that. Good to know. There is fall damage.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail.
Don't have access to that.
Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Hopefully. Oh. What's going on here? Hello?
They can fly now. Great.
Nice Star Wars reference. Ooh. Ow. That was a heavy hit. Should be a little careful here. Thank you for the help. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. He's almost dead. Take that. Get some elevation. There we are. That looks a little concerning.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
A tinge of a
Let's stay
feeling.
focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Uh-huh. Where am I right now? I am in the mailroom, so I gotta go where he went, I guess. Don't I?
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event.
So that pauses the game. Interesting. I just wanted to check something here off screen, but no, never mind.
Also
Resume.
damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Okay. Archivist. Thank you. Personal mod. And launch energy cost -7. I don't know. Okay, case files. So the disk we just obtained must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the objects allow peritalitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. The object is currently bound to someone for research purposes. Yes, of course. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents something and something with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to some missiles believed to be reserved for use against something. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Okay.
Alright, take this.
We've already listened to that. Oh, whoops. So I have been gaining levels. Or experience, I think. RIP, level 1. I wonder where I like level up and stuff like that. So let's see. Clearance level 1, assets, materials. Okay, let's keep on going.
The hotline can't be far now.
House memory. Hotline chamber. Uh-huh. There it is.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Ocean View Motel. Ocean View. I know about that. That is in Alan Wake. But it's a hotel and not motel, I think. Right? So, yeah. Not just walk out immediately. Gotcha, gotcha. I have to fight these guys again. Anyone still around who wants to fight? Oh, we have a few over here. That did some significant damage. Being in melee with these guys is... oh, yikes. Where? I swear he shot from... there he is. Any more? Ooh, a whole bunch of them. I think we're done there. Okay. Already listened to that once. Don't need to do so again. And then this way. Let's not fuck it up this time by jumping into the void.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord.
Oh.
Door marked with a black pyramid.
Interesting. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way. The law of 3 applies.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No.
Ocean View Motel.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Oh, isn't this... no, this isn't the motel in Alan Wake, no. The hotel in Alan Wake was definitely called Ocean View Hotel. This is just, well, something different, I guess.
Hello? Anyone here?
But the entrance really reminds me of the motel in Alan Wake. That is locked. So can I just leave by pulling the light switch again? Yeah, this really fucking reminds me of Alan Wake. In some way. Everything's locked. The rule of 3 applies, so let's try this again. Yeah, something happened there. This door opened. Rule of 3 applies.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can't close that. One more time. There we are. Ah, right. Complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. It's a little too bright for my liking. What am I looking at? Oh, okay. Interesting. So
it is
bright.
a phone.
Uh-huh.
It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall.
Uh-huh.
Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
The voice actor for the director kind of sounds like the voice actor for what was his name again in Alan Wake?
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Kind of sounds like, what was his face again?
Strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh, there's a door here. Well, doorway here now. Straight to the director's office. Of course there is. That thing... Okay. Never mind. Ooh, was this here before? Strange collections. Collect 40 collectibles. Okay. Unread. Hotline. Security log. Bill Everett, custodian. But yeah, the Trench sounds like the FBI agent from Alan Wake. What was his name again? I can't remember. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red backlight telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs something. The object allows the director to communicate with the blank. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal something. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. Battery of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remained unknown. Okay. Bureau funding. Okay. Not too interested, honestly. Ocean View Motel. Oh yeah. Oh. The Bureau game needs you. Okay, the coming storm. Let's head back to Emily then. Oh, I have clearance level 1, so I can open that. Wonderful. Guess this is a safe room? Maybe? Ooh, clearance level 4. It's gonna take a little while. This is the way I came from last time. I can open this. Anything around here that's of interest? What do we have here? Undefined reading. Just more materials that I don't know what to do with. Guess I'll learn crafting or something along those lines eventually. There was a radio in this room here. Yeah. Still nothing from that. Okay. Okay, let's find Emily. I think Marshall might be...
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
Marshall might be the character that we meet in Alan Wake 2. Maybe.
Emily?
I don't remember.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
It might be her.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Okay. The oldest building. Artie. I love him. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game. Oh, fuck. Complete mission 2. Unknown caller. The directorial override. New mission. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. Board countermeasures are now available from the nearest control point. Weapon forms and mods can now be crafted at the nearest control point. Okay, well, let's go check out our control point for all those stuff, but let's first talk to her.
Hi, Jesse.
And see if there's anything new. There isn't anything new. Okay, never mind.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Hi, Jesse.
Just let me know. Do you
Thanks,
hear
Emily.
that? Someone's singing.
Singing?
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Okay. Singing from a elevator. That's Artie. Of course it is. Abilities. Okay. I have a few abilities. Launch damage. The launch is pretty damn good. Just more launch damage, or do I go for melee? I don't do a whole lot of melee. Energy could be good. Yeah. So more launch damage and then one more energy. And I also have an additional weapon slot now to reset abilities. 30,000 essence for that. Oof. What else can I spend essence on?
It's getting worse.
I saw
Astral constructs, weapon forms, construct shatter. I have enough for that. Sure. Mods. Obscured weapon mod. Damage after kills. Okay. I guess I made one. Well, shit. I wanted to read more about it, but I guess I just made it. Okay. So loadouts. Now I got shatter as well. There we go. Damage after kills. Projectiles fired +2. It's either that one or that one. Let's try that one since I just constructed it. Launch energy cost -7. Energy boost +5 energy. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it to health recovery for now. I think. Okay. There's something else here in collectibles. Unread para utility. Objects of power are unique in their capability to grant, capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian, using the something object of power as an example. Some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of something, while others can only be capable of a little as blank. What exactly determines an individual's para-natural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that something exists within the body, and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records. Considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen, Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Okay. Agent Death notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, we to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty. Okay. Line board countermeasures. What is that? A war. Hostile takeover. The Hiss is opposing false foreign power. We will provide countermeasures strategy, except ingest them at control points. Okay. These countermeasures will benefit you. We will give you rewards for each completed countermeasure. Okay.
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing
Reward countermeasures. So these are like mini missions. Kill enemies. Side quests. I can only accept 3 countermeasures at a time, I guess. In Pierce mode, in spin mode. Spin maneuvers. How do I service weapon? Okay. Now, where am I supposed to go? What is that? Don't have access to that. What do I have here? Oh. Interesting. I mean, this whole game is basically SCP, but taken to a AAA standard sort of thing.
Trench is dead.
Or at least the idea of SCP. So switch weapon form. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Cool. Are there people to shoot around here? I've already listened to that. Have I been in here? Guess I have. Ooh, something I missed. Can I turn this on? Doesn't seem to be the case. Just want to see if there's any people to attack. Want to try to do the countermeasures. Where am I supposed to be headed? Search for a way into the maintenance sector. Should I be using the elevator? Is that it? Did I take a bit of damage there? Sector elevator.
Word, meet me in the maintenance.
Okay.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Oh yeah. Hello there, Ahti.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I think that I am gonna be wrapping up the stream here. I am honestly very tired and I'm just struggling to keep myself awake at the moment, and I don't think that it's all that much of an entertaining stream to watch if I'm this just deadbeat tired. Like I can feel that my brain is just struggling to work. So I think I'm just gonna call it early tonight. Still managed to go for a 2-hour stream, so I'm happy about that. But I'm gonna try to rest up a bit for Tuesday. I might change my stream schedule a little bit the coming week, but I will let you all know if anything changes. But yeah, thank you all so much for swinging by and sticking all the way till the end. It's been lovely. But I'm gonna go